When kickstarting your career as a real estate agent, you might find that wholesaling is one of the best ways to cash in and build up your wealth before jumping into the big projects, like a fix and flip or becoming a landlord. But here are some common mistakes that might get in your way. My name is Alice, and here are 10 mistakes to avoid when wholesaling. Number 1. Going in empty-handed. You always need to have some money in the bank for any kind of expenses you may find. Of course, you might have an escrow in place for a specific amount of money, but what do you do when you need to have more expenses than you thought? This is why you definitely need to have some reserve. Number 2. No buyers, no money. You have to create a list of people who you have done business with and who you know for sure will look into buying the property. So keep it as a list of previous clients or a mailing list, but always have someone in mind to market the property to before you jump into signing the contract. Number 3. Know what you're getting yourself into. Don't, under any circumstances, forget about what the house needs. If the house needs a ton of repair or the cap rate is not good, you know it won't market as well as you thought, so any buyer will be asking for a lower price. Think before you do anything else. Will this property be good for me as a buyer at this price? And then see how to market it to make it fit your needs or completely ignore it. Number 4. Always have an inspection period. During the inspection period, make sure you see everything and anything the house might need. This time is key in any negotiation about a property. So don't get swooped over by a great location and a beautiful amount of profit. If the house does not pass the inspection period, let it go. Number 5. The numbers either make sense or don't. Don't think you have superpowers to make any property into a great deal. Check and recheck the numbers to make sure they're good for the asking price of the deal, so you don't risk losing any money. Number 6. Calculate everything first. Crunching the numbers is a big part of any type of deal, so make sure you know exactly what you're getting into. Ask the broker what the actual after repair value is, and then calculate how high is your maximum allowable offer, which should absolutely never be higher than your purchase price. Number 7. Not knowing what the market is doing. Research is always important, but here is absolute key. Research how well the market is doing around the place you're interested in. Don't only focus on real estate, but also on the job market. Remember, just because you're not staying with this property does not mean you need to completely disregard what can make it into a good deal. If the markets are down, don't go near it. Number 8. Bad marketing. This is something you cannot afford at any kind of selling transaction. Marketing is the one and only thing that will give you a deal a run for its money. So if you need to, hire someone to help you out or find a way to market it yourself for the best results. Remember, it's not always about luck, but actual hard. Number 9. Overpricing. Go for a price on a property that you as a buyer would be interested in. Of course, you need to go over on what the seller is asking for, but you do need to realize that if it's too far up, the buyer will lose complete interest in it, and you will end up with a deal that no one will want to purchase. So go for a reasonable price and sell it quickly. Number 10. Oversharing information. Don't share any information you won't want the buyers to know. So keep the information tied into your team and don't give them the direct source of your deal. The buyer could potentially be going directly to it, so you might be left out. Be careful with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have a podcast every week. We will see you on the next one.